Greetings, excuse me, I'm trying to record twice. Greetings, peace, or Varikama I hear, or Varikaba mistakes. And my apologies for coming in so late for the Scorpio season reading. Scorpio season, true sidereal wise, and that is the true representative of the soul's journey through the constellations. And Scorpio season begins on the 23rd of November until the 6th of December. Okay, so prior it was Libra season, and thereafter is going to be Ophiuchus season. Okay, so yes, let's look at what the energies were there to teach us for this season, and what we could have expected, and what we may have gone through, and some advice on in regards to it all. Okay, so let's get it. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of John Holland. Let's see, a Fugees card just popped out. Okay, makes perfect sense. We have the base chakra. First card, we have victory and success. We have crown chakra. Okay. We also have harmony. And the solar plexus. Okay. Patience and planning. The universe. Hope. Trapped in fear. Last one. Okay, patience. Okay. Beautiful. And the underneath the card, we underneath the deck, we have moving on, the Six of Swords energy. Okay. Okay, so we're moving on from some isms and schisms. And you know, last year I actually got this channeled message that Scorpio energy, whether we come into the season, you have Scorpio strong in you, the lesson is to learn to come up for air a lot sooner than your nature intends, i.e., because we know that Scorpio looks at things very deep. Okay, it's not up about the surface. Okay, it's it looks at the depths of things, and we do want to be, you know, fine tuning things and really get into the core of any and every situation, but we don't want to be there too long. You know, come up for air. Don't wait until your last, that you can take the last breath, or that you can hold the last breath before you come up for air. Come up for air when you're still feeling comfortable enough. You know, i.e., like, don't stay in the dark, don't wallow even for too long. Okay, whether it's you trying to get somebody back, that scorpionic energy is sometimes like that, very can be very vengeful, and or it's, you know, you taking on relationships that you know is really not good for you, because that scorpionic energy again is really very much about relationships, and sometimes stays in relationships that's not good for them for all the wrong reasons too, whether they want to keep something together, or it's about yeah, just sometimes that vengeful thing as well. Oh, I'm gonna stay here until it's really time for the crunch type thing. Anyways, many ways. But definitely we must not stay in situations that we know is non-conducive to us in the long run for too long. I think it's always important, before you move fast out of any situation that you know is no longer serving you, is to check it, is to take time to realize what it is that brought you there in the first place. What is it that's wanting you, or that's calling you to come out of it now, but definitely not stay there for too long. Okay, whatever you do, you know, make your moves. You don't have to be rushing about it, but you definitely should have that in mind. Okay, so as I say, it's moving on definitely, and it's starting with the mind. You know, how you think and how you see the situation, so you can keep it stepping, because like I said, underneath the deck, the main consensus here is moving on and forward out of situations that don't no longer serve you. Has run its course. You have learned lessons, and now move on to your blessing. All right. And 6 is all about that spirituality, understanding that first and foremost, and then recreating your desired outcomes in a reality. Okay. So moving on is that we have to keep in mind, and we also have the base chakra. This is all about the animalistic instincts, the fight or flight energy, the survival instincts. Okay. What are you holding on to that is very base? Okay. If it's no longer serving you, let it go. Okay. Initiate it, something to release yourself, move away from it, so you can gain more victory and success. Okay. In your passions, within your passions. Okay. There's victory and success to come once you let go of the mundane stuff or the everyday things that's holding you back. Okay. And then work from your crown chakra, which is spirituality, understanding that first and foremost, and working that magic. Right, taking time to go and do the introspective work, pray and ask and listen, and meditate and listen. Prayer and asking the same thing. Okay, because the prayer is the etymology for the term pray is to beg even. Okay, so that's you asking for something. You have to elevate that term a little, beg, because no one wants to hear that you're beg or you're begging for something, because that's you giving away your power. Okay, you don't have to beg for anything. You should ascertain it and realize that it can be achievable, and sometimes it takes time, but it's all within your reach. If you truly desire, if it's definitely meant for you in your journey, it will be yours. It takes you putting in the work and realizing who you are within it. But definitely use your crown chakra more so than your base chakra. Align it with your soul. Same with your base chakra, that you don't eliminate it, you don't negate it. These are energies that we all come through and that we all have, and that we have to align to our soul's truth so we can be making the best moves forward. Because the base chakra is also about movement as well. Passions. And I guess the things that you're having to move away from were once passion as well, was once passionate based. But now you've come into a new realization of new passions. Okay. And you've been asked to let go and release some of the things that you served yesteryear. And now for true success, you have to work with your intuitive guidance, your divine guidance, the spontaneous knowings that you get, the signs and synchronicities that you're coming into. They also have a purpose. Nothing in this universe is by chance or coincidence. And then we have harmony, because the base chakra, things that you're having to move away from, that's bringing you more success whilst using your intuition, has all got to do with relationships. And again, that 6 vibration, again, like bringing in your most desired outcomes, your most desired dreams, goals, aspirations into reality. Okay, in peace, love, and joy. Okay, number 6 is that Venus energy, and it's definitely working the spirit first and then matter after in all situations. I.e., whether it be about love, be about business, be about career, be about domestic, family. And that's really the lessons that we're going into the Golden Aquarius age. That everything is spirit first. And this month that we're in, December, is all about understanding the magic within spirituality first, and then it manifesting into the physical. Because that 3 vibration is all about that. Okay, understanding that, a popular saying which I can never get right. When one or more is there, so when one or more come together, I am there. The I am is there, and the I am is the all-seeing. The I am is all-knowing, omnipresent, omniscient. Is the infinite one, is the divine one, is the God. Okay. So we want to be bringing in those real relationships. Again, that's the Lover's card, the harmony in the traditional tarot, and it's always about you realizing that there are different types of relationship in this world. There are the everyday ones, the mundane, the ones that you can fate to happen into existence, or do you have those destined ones that you already have connected and you already know each other on a soul level, and that you come to learn and grow each other. Yeah. I'm just looking at them, looking into each other's eyes. I think with those divine relationships, there's always something with looking into the eyes. I find it with myself, like I've just recently come into like being able to look people dead in the eyes, and even looking at myself dead in the eyes, and it's like there's a really special thing to that, because they say that the eyes is the seat of the soul, and yeah, you can really tune into yourself and others when looking at them in the eyes. And next card here we have the solar plexus, and you know what, it takes confidence to do that, because most times in this society has made us feel so covert about everything. Like looking at somebody straight in the eye is as a child, you'd be said, you'd be told that, don't look at me. If mama papa's telling you off, do not look them straight in the eye. Like you have to bow down and not look at them in the eye. That's just a sign of meekness even. Whereas we should be moving towards being confident always in everything we do, whomever we are around. But instead we have a lot of these old ways of doing things that inadvertently kind of strip us of our power. But no worries, because we are coming into understanding that, yeah, it's all those things that we used to do it is literally stripping us of our power, and we're no longer going to do that. We're no longer willing to do that. Look at how many of us, that grew up in a very strict home. Like, even though we may sometimes fall short and perpetrate the same shit that we got perpetrated again, I'm sure most of us have said it already, set it in our heads, hearts, that we are not going to treat our own children that same way. And yes, there's a lopsided ways to that, because we need to reach a balance, because then I think there's a wave of children that came up very unruly, but that doesn't mean that that was completely wrong of their parents to say, like, we don't want to treat them the same way. But again, it's that balance. There's some gems that we can take away from the old ways of doing things, definitely, always, but there's also newer ways of doing things, better understanding of what did not work before. And we have to be confident, and we have to be joyful, and we have to seek that through our source knowing, for our souls knowing, for our source knowing. And that 3, again, there we go, is that magic number. It's creativity, it's divine magic. So work it, yes, with patience and planning, which is the next card. It takes time to figure it out and know how to master that magic. But once you go within, look at the polarities of things, take time, go through the seasons, even go through a whole year to check how you can work out what it actually means to you. Yes. Excuse my hands all up on the screen there. Then next card we have here is the universe. The card is 21, again, number 3 energy. Wow, there's a lot of 3s and 6s in this spread here. 1s, 7s as well, definitely. Oh wow, shit. Okay, let's see what's good. So the universe here is talking about it's expanding your understanding and going to universal law to really concrete what is that's going on with you right now, that you're coming into light with, because it is a beautiful thing, and it's destined, it's ordained. And this card here is right underneath the crown chakra. Yes, when you're dealing with the universe, it's going to come through your crown chakra. Okay, 7 and 3. 7 is going within, it's checking your spirituality, unearthing the innate wisdom within by way of introspection and contemplation, okay, by praying and asking, meditation, listening. And 3 is the universe, is that creatrix. It's that magic. It's the mysteries. It's the mystics. It is everything. Is everything. As above, so below. As within, so without. You know. And then we have card 17, which is the star, which is hope and needing to mend the isms and schisms from yesteryear that we no longer need. That's very much affiliated to our base chakra, our instinctual needs, you know, our animalistic nature, whether it's like, you know, getting my belly fed or my belly full, or, you know, just having good good sexual intercourse and stuff like that. Those are the base things that we you know, at one point in life would have sought and wanted and all that stuff and felt that would be enough. Okay, and now we're moving forward, you know, passionately towards a more fulfilled way of being, a more whole way of being. Okay, an understanding of the base and understanding the levels thereafter. Okay, this is destiny as well. It's destined, this journey that we are going through. Like, that's why sometimes you think, like, oh, why did this and that have to happen? But really, they happen for a reason, as everything does. And sometimes in a moment, you might think, oh, shit and balls. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all going to help us grow. It's all going to help us move on, move forward. It's all going to be something that we can, you know, tick off our box, use as a stepping stone. Right? And then, yes, to realize where we have been, to know then where we can move forward, because before we were trapped in fear in the base chakra things. You know, maybe I'm not that as good as I thought I was in the BD, bedroom department. I got a child in that. Okay, trapped in fear, where, you know, oh, you know, this cyclic nature things that has stuck on you for many lifetimes. Okay, many cycles in this life, maybe, where you're just like, oh, but yeah, I'm on this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I don't feel really 110% about it. Okay, and then you keep yourself blocked or blocked because you're thinking there is no way out, because you're thinking the worst of it. You're placing more on it than needs be. Okay. And again, with patience with yourself, taking time to understand who you are, balancing the yin and yang. Okay. Knowing, working, and evolving your magic. You make all those changes that you need. Okay. You'll be breaking those paradigms. Okay. Leaving the place more beautiful than how you encountered it. Right? Yeah, so Scorpio season is talking a lot about patience, spirituality. Okay, you creating your magic us in December month. Okay, our Fika season's coming in soon. And it's all about understanding the wounds, spirituality, you know. And I guess Scorpio season is just a taster for that, because again, the sixes keep coming up. The understanding spirit first and matter after, knowing how to work the spirit nature so we can better manifest our desired styles, lifestyles, liberties in this physical paradigm. But it starts with us checking ourselves. Where have we been? Okay, with the base chakra. And how can we best move forward? And when we get the coups with the victory and success, and when we get the coups through our crown chakra, okay, realize that in all relationships that we're in, okay, have the confidence to be patient and plan with yourself, for yourself, so you can be the best you came to be in this universe, and have hope and faith that it is destined for you to succeed, okay, to grow, and not ever feel stuck in fear, okay, because this too shall pass. So we're going to pick a card from the Ascension cards from Diane Cooper. These girls right here. And see what's up. Oh, supposed to just do 10 minutes as well. Sorry, I was just trying to record for Instagram as well. And I was just forgot to remember to only do 10 minutes. Shit and balls. Okay, no worries. Okay, what is it? This one? All right, we have the Cosmic Heart. And this is card number 9. And the affirmation is, I am the Cosmic Heart. And it reads, the card invites you to open your heart fully and tune into the love radiating from Venus, which is the heart center of this universe. Pure unconditional love is held within Venus at the 9th dimensional frequency, a higher frequency that we can currently access. The angels are suggesting you find time today to call on Mother Mary or the unicorns with their help. You can step down this powerful but gentle love to a level you can handle and bring it into your heart center. Breathe in love from the cosmic heart and radiate it towards everyone today. Beautiful. Number 9 is all about ending the old and bringing in the new, realizing, taking time to realize what is best for humanity, starting with you. And this is a beautiful card. Venus is all about love, for the love that she wants, for the love that she has, for the love that she needs, however, whatever. It's all about emanating love, and at its highest vibration is unconditional love. Okay. And so yes, and we need to spread more of that. And twin flames, we are here for that. Light warriors, light seekers, star seeds, indigos, we are all here to bring more light into this world. So let's do that. It's about that time. We're definitely coming into that. And the next year is going to be a powerful one. This year was a prepping year almost. It was a need to mend all the isms and schisms. And if you've noticed, I'm using the term mend over healing, because healing is a process that takes time, and we don't want to be healing all our lives. Okay, we want some fun time too. So let's mend, get those wounds seen to, okay? And and keep pushing in peace, love, and joy. Ciao.